Hey happy old console gamer here with another top 10 video. Oh, what the hell am I on this time? Well, anyway, yeah, since I did a top 10 video on my top 10 worst NES games all time recently on this freaking channel, I might as well talk about top 10 games that kind of disappointed me, you know? You're probably disappointed right now because you probably clicked on the wrong video, but thanks for clicking on it anyways. It helped me out a little bit. I almost made 5 cents on the last video. Yeah. Oh, well, anywho, yeah. In this top 10 video, I'm going to show you top 10 of the most disappointing games for the original Nintendo and why they kind of disappoint me, you know? And life's full of disappointments. That's why I'm out the fucking streets here and my shirt's, you know, all ripped. Yeah, but hey, it's still alive and all, and I don't know, I'm getting used to the smell. Okay, let's start with number 10 here. WrestleMania. Who won't want to play this game? You know, you're freaking Hulk Hogan, and unlike some of those air wrestling games like Tempo Pro Wrestling and Pro Wrestling, yeah, this one actually features, you know, wrestlers you might actually recognize, you know. Honky Tonk Man, Andre Giant, 7'5", holy crap, Macho Man, Randy Savage, like, you know, you got 6 big names in here, Ted DiBiase, Batman Bigelow, holy crap, that's awesome. And you get to find the real WWF, you know. I remember watching that shit as a kid, you know. That's when people weren't making fun of me for being poor because everybody else was poor. Yeah. Actually, I think they made fun of all of us, but whatever. Yeah, you're thinking this game would look, you know, be a whole bunch better than a whole bunch of them air wrestling games on original Nintendo, but no, this is like the worst wrestling game you can get on the system. Like, it hardly feels like a wrestling game because you're just punching people. You could barely do Irish whips, you know. It's very confusing to play because each character has their own unique control setups, and when you're switching from one character to the next, it's very hard to play. And not to mention, hey, you beat the game, you win the championship, nothing really happens. They just show you belt and boom, game over. You can play a 2-player mode, but yeah, it's not much fun. Especially since the wrestlers look all goofy. Like, here Ted DiBiase has a huge beer belly on him, and you know, everybody just looks so cartoony. Don't play it, it's bad. Now, we're all used to having Superman fucking disappoint us, but you know, back in the 1980s and 90s, yeah, Superman was freaking cool. So you figure, you know, get the game, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, you look on the back, it sort of gives you a sign that, oh, maybe this game isn't gonna be so good, but I don't know. You look at some, you know, games that have bad graphics and the gameplay is still awesome. You know, but not Superman, no. It just has some very weird gameplay where you're just, you know, swan at the air, hopefully you hit the enemies. Sometimes you don't. And Superman is like totally nerfed. You know, when everybody shoots at him, that just takes damage away. But I guess he can't be like super strong and all that because you need some challenge. But still, he's Superman, and he has to work to get all these different powers and all that, earn these crystals that fly up in the air, like 50 feet up in the air, and you really gotta catch them, and it gets annoying after a while. You know, you look at a cool cover art, you think you're gonna get something like that, but nope. Okay. So yeah, those games were kind of disappointments, but yeah, this one really shot me because it was Super Pitfall. Now, I'm a freaking old man here, you know. I grew up on Atari 2600. It was cool. I had system play on my old black and white. And one of the coolest games on there was the original Pitfall. Yeah, that was awesome. And you figured the original Nintendo version would be a billion times better, but no, it fucking sucks. Well, first off, you got like a Super Mario clone on there. You figure, hey, this is gonna be like Super Mario Bros., but nope, fucking plays like shit. It's very glitchy, hard to control. You don't know what the fuck to do unless you go to like one of those YouTube videos and you click on a walkthrough and what? What the? Okay, I'm supposed to do this to talk to this person, and this girl's a statue and I'm supposed to rescue her. What? Oh yeah, it's just a very confusing mess. Not very well done at all. Like graphics, music, it's all very glitchy, and it doesn't have that same simple gameplay that the original Atari version had. And when you think about how a 1982 game is much better than a 1987 game, yeah, you got a lot of fucking problems because you got better technology, you got a better controller, you know, you hopefully you got a better fucking TV than I got, and fortunately, yeah, the game sucks. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. That Street Brawl. Now this one has a fucking cool name, not to mention some very fucking cool cover art. Like, yeah, you see this guy here in yellow, it looks all buff, you know, and everything. Just, yeah, he looks like fucking Duke Nukem. He's punching this guy's lights out, and that is some cool ass artwork. Like, who wouldn't want to be like Duke Nukem? And like, you know, I'm all out of fucking bubblegum, so I'm gonna punch you and shit. Alright, I can't do the fucking voice. But yeah, that's some cool ass cover. But the gameplay is really fucking cartoony shit. Like, you're fighting gorillas, you're fighting breakdancers. You figure it's gonna be something like fucking Double Dragon or Renegade or something badass like that, where you're just beating up a whole bunch of thugs that, you know, steal your girlfriend and all that. But no, it's just very immature, goofy ass shit. You know, I can grab people, it looks like you're molesting them, and, you know, just hit general moves that, oh, you think wouldn't hurt anybody, and then, I don't know, all he wants is like a cheeseburger or something, and it's very boring, you know, don't fucking play it, it's bad. Yeah, you can use a power glove with good fucking luck with that. And the disappointments just keep on coming, because here we have Dragon Power. Now that is some badass artwork, eh? You know, I love games like Kung Fu on the original Nintendo. I love like different fighting games and all that. Who doesn't want to be like a badass martial artist with a whole bunch of unique kids, punch this, and all that sort of shit. But yeah, fortunately when you play the game, it's a confusing mess where you're playing as this little monkey boy dude, and you got the staff, and you have to go over a place, and your health is drained all the time. Yeah, it's very fucking confusing. Yeah, the problem is with a lot of these games are confusing, and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you go read the manual, and there's this thing about, yeah, Dragon Balls, and yeah, then you find out that, yeah, this was originally supposed to be a Dragon Ball game. You know, that cool show with the spiky hair and shit? Huh, yeah. Unfortunately, Bandai of North America has said, hey, assholes, enjoy our game that's not Dragon Ball. Because they had to take all the references out because they can afford the license and shit. Thanks, Bandai. Yeah. Yeah, instead of having something cool, you know, it would have been a bad game either way, but still, it would have been cool to have, like, the first ever Dragon Ball game here in North America, but nope. Oh well. King's Knight. Now, here you got a game by Square. You got some cool anime style artwork, you know, you're trying to rescue a hot princess, and you think it's going to be this awesome action adventure game. Well, guess the fuck what? Nope, it's a shooter. Pew 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 pew. Okay, yeah, that defies all fucking, logical and all that shit. Yeah, so you got 4 people, you have to shoot shit, but problem is, you don't get anything cool like spread shots or multi-lasers and, all that cool shit that was in fucking Blazing Lasers. No, you just get a simple gun, you pick up shit out the floor, there's a whole bunch of... Yeah, since you're on foot, you have to, like, worry about all this crap that gets in your fucking way. And then when you're fucking Toby, I don't know, some caveman guy, you're in water, then you go super slow, and it's no fun. Yeah, probably Square's worst game ever, and yeah, even worse than Final Fantasy VIII, holy shit. Yeah, it's that fucking bad. Don't play it. Very disappointing. Yeah. Now, doesn't this artwork look fucking cool? Yeah, it's sort of misleading because I thought that was fucking blood there first, and I figured, whoa, maybe this is like the first ever true horror game for original Nintendo. Man, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be fighting some evil mad scientists and shit, and our demons, and look at that fucking skeleton monster. Yeah, don't you want to fucking kick his ass? But you gotta, stab him and shit. That's some cool fucking ass artwork. But then you fucking play the game, and it's some very horrible, like, Goonies 2 sort of like thing where you got 3D stages, and then you got, search around like different cabinets and different windows, and hey, I might find a potion, or I don't know. Oh, I go searching through some drawers and might find a key. Yeah, might lead to open up some more doors. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking doors in this game, and you can get lost in this big huge ass house. Horrible graphics, horrible music, horrible everything. It just looks so grainy, and monsters barely animated and shit, so they're not fucking scary. Don't play it. Dr. Chaos, boy, yeah, stop their ass. Yeah. Okay, so Ghostbusters. I think the word out on this game is already out. Movie's fucking cool, artwork here, you know what you're getting. You're getting like those cool Ghostbuster dudes, and they're busting some ghosts, just like the movie. Harold Ramis and Bill Murray. Before he became an asshole, and that should be awesome. Defeating the State Marshmallow Man. But then you go fucking play the game, and you're mostly driving around and shit, and you're trying to figure out what the hell to do. You go blinking building, you go driving, and some barely detailed scenery, like, again, did they even fucking know how to draw? I know it's fucking hard to program for original Nintendo and shit, but hire some fucking damn artists, When I had to draw my cardboard box, saying that this is mine, don't fucking touch it, I know how to fucking draw. Okay, but these guys don't know how to fucking draw. And yeah, the game's bad, don't play it. Yeah, it's boring. Okay, now for my number 2 pick, yeah, this is most disappointing, but the game is still good, so let me show you, something that might piss some people off. Yeah, Double Dragon. I liked it as a kid, but I absolutely love the arcade version. And I couldn't wait to fucking play this one, See, it's based on the #1 arcade smash, but then you go fucking play it, and what the hell is this? Okay, I can't get my friend over, and we can't play some 2-player, but we have to take turns, and then there's this game mode B where only we can play together, but we're fighting one another. In the arcade, you could play the game, you can fight one another, and you can also beat up the, different assholes that took your girlfriend. And So there's no 2-player simultaneously mode. So that fucking sucks. Oh, it disappointed me so bad because I really loved the arcade game. I know the original Nintendo, it had, you know, some limitations and shit, but I figure I could pull it off. You know, a near perfect arcade port, but nope, they goofed it up. It's so disappointing too. It's still a good game, it's okay, but I think a lot of people give it a fair pass. It's Double Dragon, you know? No. Should have been better. Okay. I know I'm going to get some heat for that one, but hey, number 1 here is probably going to give me the most heat. You know, bring it on, yeah. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, my most disappointing game for the NES is Ninja Gaiden. Again, great game, good action, nice, fast, smooth, arcade-like action, but the problem is, much like Double Dragon, I played Ninja Gaiden in the arcades. It was a 1-2 player beat 'em up. Much like Double Dragon, you find multiple croats at once, you have multiple planes, so hey, I can move in the foreground and the background, and that's fucking cool. I can draw my sword if I, you know, throw like a, I don't know, Jason Voorhees into like a lamppost or something. That's fucking awesome. And the ninjas can do like backflips, and you know, it was very unique. And it even says right here that this is based on the biggest arcade hit. So what do you get in Ninja Gaiden for the original Nintendo? Something that plays like fucking Castlevania. Your ninja here, he can still do like flips and all that, but it's 1 player only, and you have this short ass sword weapon, and it's really fucking annoying how hard this game is, because you know, you're on one plane, you're jumping from platform to platform, and all somebody has to do is like throw a cross at you, and this Christian dude will knock you out of the air, and boom, you get that stupid fucking annoying. It's still a good game. Like, it has a really fucking cool story to it. Great graphics, music is awesome, and the thing is, I really wanted to play that arcade game at home, and I didn't fucking get it. Leave your hate comments below, because I know I'm gonna get shit on for that one. But hey, when you're bummed, you're kinda used to it. Okay, I thank you all for watching. This is Indifferent Video Game Nerd, over and out. Fucking tired.